Hi guys, welcome to another edition of Sports Week with Dan and Tolu. I'm Tolu, he's Dan. And Dan, it's a
Hello.
weekend of top of table clashes all across Europe. But I think the one everyone's eagerly anticipating is the one in England. I don't think a lot of people thought Chelsea would be the team chasing Arsenal down in the Premier League, but that's exactly what's going to happen this weekend. Both teams coming off some very, very big wins in the UEFA Champions League. Chelsea beating Barcelona and Arsenal defeating Bayern Munich. Does that make this clash extra special this weekend?
Yeah, it certainly does. I think you're right in the sense that Chelsea, they are second in the Premier League, but are they the second best team in the country? I know the table doesn't lie, but they kind of snuck their way into second through consistency more than anything else. But they are where they are for good reason. So with their win over Barcelona, they're going to be boosted with that extra momentum. They've won three in a row in the Premier League. Arsenal, of course, their unbeaten run continues and they are 6 points clear. It feels like this could be, we say pivotal weeks in the Premier League, but if there is to be some form of title race, I think not only Chelsea, but the likes of Manchester City, maybe Aston Villa at a push, are hoping that the gap doesn't get too big. Because if Arsenal win at Stamford Bridge on Sunday, then I think really we're at the point where the title race is as good as done before the Christmas period. So there is a lot riding on this one at Stamford Bridge.
All right, in terms of approach, though, how do you think both teams set up? We know Arsenal are going to be very difficult to beat. But for Chelsea, we saw how they came out against Barcelona. Are you expecting a similar setup against Arsenal?
Yeah, I mean, when we looked at last week's game between Arsenal and Tottenham, we referenced Arsenal's defensive injuries and it wasn't a factor at all. So there's going to be a sense of why change what is working so well for the Gunners. For Chelsea, I think the same really. As I say, three consecutive Premier League wins, add that real morale boosting win over Barcelona in midweek. So I think we're going to see two teams just doing what they do best. I mean, Chelsea have also got the better of Liverpool earlier in the season, so they know they can win these big games, and I think it is going to be a test for Arsenal.
In terms of the question I've been asking all my buddies all in the last 2 days, do you really think Chelsea are in the title race? Do you think they're really the ones who will end up maybe pushing Arsenal for the title?
I don't think so. As I say, they kind of not fluked their way to second, but they are just going about their business slowly, and they're kind of snuck in behind the likes of Man City and obviously Liverpool's own woe. So, are they the team to really land a body blow on Arsenal? I don't think they are. I think they're second because they haven't played Arsenal yet, and I think if you take into account Man City could win at the weekend and take that second place back, but regardless of that team, whoever is sitting as the best of the rest, I still don't think they're good enough.
All right, let's put our betting caps on then. How does this one go this weekend?
I'm going to go with an Arsenal win away from home, and I think both teams will score. Maybe an away win over 2.5 goals. If I was trying to squeeze a bit more value out of this one.
Wow, that must be really difficult as a Tottenham fan. I'm sure they are going to win it.
Yes, yes, but I mean, sometimes you just got to go where the money is, haven't you?
All right, thank you very much, Dan, as always.
Cheers, Tolly. Thank you.